I would have liked to see some tofu in there. Tofu would have been good. Nice big chunks of tofu.
That dish does not come with tofu.
Well, it could though, couldn't it?
No.
Why?
Then it's not Dan Dan Noodles.
Come on. What are you? Are you a gatekeeper of Dan Dan Noodles?
I'm a gatekeeper of keeping things traditional that should be traditional, and they don't need extra tofu.
Fair enough. Hey, this is Amir.
This is Diana.
And you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some kind of Dan Dan noodles or something and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes every
Sunday.
Today is a special one because it's a hidden gem in Vancouver, BC. Tell the good folks where it's at.
It is definitely a hidden gem. I don't think you'd know it was in there if you were just walking along Robson Street, even though Robson is a very busy street. We went to Nine Dumplings Nine Dishes, and it's located in the Robson Public Market. It's essentially I kind of think it's a restaurant, and yet it's a food court. So is it a food stall or a proper restaurant? Anyways, you go up the stairs. It's on the second floor where all the other food court places are.
There is about 3 or 4 other restaurants / food court spots on the floor, and this is one of them.
They have a small section of their menu that's clearly marked vegan, so that's really cool. And it's not a vegan or vegetarian restaurant, so it's important to know what we can eat as vegans. So for dinner, we shared the vegan dumpling and the vegan eggplant and the vegan Dan Dan Noodles. We also got a side of rice and we got some free drinks.
The owner was super nice. He came and talked to us. He was like, I'm a big fan of vegans. Vegan is the way to go. That's the next generation. Everybody should be vegan. And we were like, oh, are you vegan? He was like, I'm trying. I'm working my way through it. We were like, that's dope, homie.
He asked us if we wanted the dumpling spicy or not spicy, and we said spicy. It came with 6 pieces, and it had, I guess, spicy sauce, but it wasn't very spicy at all. I feel like we probably could have gotten even more spicy, but they were really good. They were filled with sesame paste, tofu paste, fried mung bean vermicelli, cabbage, sesame oil, and the dreaded cilantro. I really liked the dumplings. I do have to say it was probably a little bit salty, but eating only 3 made it not so bad. You know what I mean? Like if you eat a lot of salty things, it probably gets a little bit too much. Each of us only got 3, that it wasn't so bad. What did you think?
The dumplings were great. They were huge, full of ingredients. The tofu was good. I enjoyed it. Shall we?
1, 2, 3.
Give it a 4 as well. Let's talk about the eggplant. What do you think of the eggplant?
As soon as it was brought over, I was like, dear God, why is there so much cilantro? You could smell the cilantro coming off the dish. There was that much. And I had to pick it all off or I couldn't eat it. But once I picked it off, the eggplant was really nicely cooked. It was nice and soft. It had soaked up all the flavors. There were big chunks of garlic, and I love garlic, and the dish went really well with the side of rice we got.
I thought it was really good. It was nicely cooked. It wasn't too soggy. It went very good with the rice and flavorful. Very well done. Liked it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you give that a perfect 4.
5.
You give it a perfect 5.
Because I would never be able to make this dish. I feel like cooking eggplant is so hard.
It is hard. I've never even attempted it. Actually, that's not true. I have attempted it.
And it was terrible?
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah. No, let me ask you this. since there are so many people that seem to hate cilantro, do you think restaurants should have it listed? Because a lot of the time it's not listed, and it comes under cilantro on there.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think it should be listed?
I would appreciate it.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Before we talk about Dan Dan Noodles, let's talk about a sub to this channel. What do you think? You liking the show? If so, press that subscribe button. Thank you. The Dan Dan Noodles, what do you think?
I was praying that they would be like the Dan Dan noodles we got when we were in New York and eating at Spicy Moon, because I think about the Dan Dan noodles from Spicy Moon all the time.
If you haven't seen that episode, I'm going to leave a link to it in the comments, I guess. So there's time as any.
It wasn't quite as good as those Dan Dan noodles, but it did kind of remind me of them. It had that numbing peppercorn feeling, and it was very flavorful. The sauce was really good. It had garlic as well, and peanuts. I'm not a fan of peanuts in food or snacking. I only like peanut butter, so I don't really care about the peanuts in that dish. But it was pretty good. What did you think?
I didn't love the peanuts either, but the Szechuan sauce was really good, and the noodles themselves were super nice. I would have liked to see some tofu in there. Tofu would have been good, nice big chunks of tofu.
That dish does not come with tofu.
Well, it could though, couldn't it?
No.
Why?
Then it's not Dan Dan noodles.
1, 2, 3. I'll give it a 4 as well. High five. Anyways, that's what we think. You guys go try it out yourself. And as always, make sure you let us know what you think. Diana, would you go back to Nine Dumplings Nine Dishes and dine again?
I would. It's so close to us, and it really is a hidden gem. And they have other vegan dishes, so I'd definitely try those ones. You don't have to dine in if you don't want to, because like the seating area is just kind of like a food court. It's not the most ambient place to have a meal maybe, so you could get it to go as well. They also work with food delivery services, so you could also get your food delivered to you.
The food was good. The owner was super nice, and I like to support the place. He seems to be a fan of veganism, and he had quite a bit of vegan food for such a tiny spot. And who knows, maybe he will turn his whole restaurant vegan one day. Let's hope for that. Take a look at this other Chinese restaurant we dined at. Did we like it? You're gonna have to watch the video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.